Hello, my mystical, magical, metaphysical friends. This is Sabrina with the Three Sisters Rising podcast. Let's see what the universe has to tell us today. Daily Collective Reading, August 26th, 2026. Welcome to your Daily Collective Reading. These cards were pulled with love for the collective. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Today's 4-card spread offers guidance across energy, emotion, clarity, and action. Let's see what the cards have to say. Card 1. The 4 of Wands. Celebration, homecoming, stability. The 4 of Wands opens today's reading with a powerful invitation to pause and celebrate how far you've come. This card speaks of milestones reached, foundations built, and the joy of belonging, whether that's in your home, your community, or within yourself. If you've been grinding without acknowledging your wins, the universe is asking you to stop and honor your progress. There is something worth celebrating right now, even if it feels small. Community, joy, and a sense of arrival are highlighted. You are exactly where you need to be. Card 2. The 3 of Cups. Community, reunion, abundance. The 3 of Cups flows in as a beautiful confirmation of the 4 of Wands. Your people are your medicine right now. This card calls in connection, celebration with loved ones, and the magic that happens when your hearts align. Whether you've been feeling isolated or are already surrounded by your soul tribe, today is a day to lean into those bonds. Collaboration over competition. Shared joy multiplies. If there's been tension in a friendship or group dynamic, this card signals a softening and a return to love. Raise a glass, metaphorically or literally, to the abundance in your relationships. Card 3. The 2 of Swords. Indecision, avoidance, inner knowing. The 2 of Swords arrives as the shadow card in today's spread, a gentle but firm nudge to look at what you've been avoiding. There is a decision that has been sitting on the back burner, and the blindfold you've placed over your own eyes is no longer serving you. The crescent moon above the figure reminds us that clarity comes in cycles, and the information you need may already be within you. This isn't about forcing a choice. It's about being honest with yourself about what you already know. Sit in stillness. The answer is closer than you think. Card 4. King of Wands. Visionary leadership, confidence, and mastery. The King of Wands closes this reading like a crown being placed on your head. After the celebration, the community, and the honest self-reflection, you're being called to step into your power. This king is a visionary, a leader, someone who acts from a place of passion and purpose rather than fear. He doesn't wait for permission. He doesn't shrink. Today's energy is asking you to embody that same fire. What bold move have you been putting off? What vision have you been too afraid to claim? The King of Wands says, it's time. Lead with confidence. Your throne is waiting. Overall message. Today's collective energy is one of joyful arrival and bold becoming. You've built something real. 4 of Wands. You're surrounded by the right people. 3 of Cups. But there's a truth you've been avoiding that needs your attention. 2 of Swords. And once you face it, you'll be ready to step fully into your power and lead. King of Wands. The path forward is clear. Trust yourself, celebrate yourself, and then rise. If today's reading stirred something in you and you're ready for a personalized one-on-one session, I'd love to sit with you in the cards. A private reading can offer the clarity, confirmation, and cosmic guidance that a collective reading can only hint at. You can book your reading here on our website at Three Sisters Co. crystalsoddities.com. And if you would like to become a subscribing member, check out our Patreon page. We also have a Facebook page, a TikTok account, and a Gofundme if you'd want to donate to the cause. Let's go now to our daily blog. There's those 4 cards again that we drew for the reading today. And for today's blog, I'm going to page 7 to a blog I wrote on June 29th, 2026. The Dragon Awakening, Ancient Guides Rising in the Age of the Great Awakening. The dragons are stirring. Can you feel it? Something ancient is moving through the collective energy of our world right now. A rumble beneath the surface of the spiritual realm. Deep, powerful, and unmistakable. The dragons are waking up, and they are calling to your human counterparts. If you've been feeling drawn to dragon energy, seeing dragons in your dreams, or sensing a massive, wise presence around you, this is not a coincidence. You are being contacted. Welcome to the Dragon Awakening. What is the Dragon Awakening? The Dragon Awakening is a spiritual phenomenon occurring alongside the Great Awakening of humanity, a global shift in consciousness where more and more people are waking up to their true nature, their spiritual gifts, and the unseen forces that have always been present around them. Dragons are among the oldest and most powerful spiritual beings in existence. They predate most of the spiritual guides we commonly work with. They are keepers of ancient wisdom, guardians of sacred energy lines on earth, the ley lines, and protectors of those who carry a high spiritual mission. For thousands of years, they have remained largely in the background, watching, waiting, and holding space. Now, as humanity collectively raises its vibration and more souls awaken to their purpose, the dragons are stepping forward. They are making themselves known because we are finally ready to work with them. The Great Awakening and the Dragon Connection. The Great Awakening is the mass spiritual awakening of humanity, a time when the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds grows thin, when old systems crumble, and when souls remember who they truly are. It is a time of truth, transformation, and reclamation of power. Dragons are deeply tied to this moment. They are guardians of the Earth's energy grid. As the planet's frequency rises, dragons are helping stabilize and amplify these energetic shifts. They are activators of dormant DNA and spiritual gifts. Many people report sudden psychic openings, kundalini activations, and gifts emerging after connecting with dragon energy. They are protectors of light workers and starseeds. Those with a spiritual mission are often assigned dragon guides to keep them safe and on path. And they are teachers of ancient wisdom. Dragons carry knowledge from civilizations and timelines far beyond our recorded history. The dragons are here because the work we are doing as a collective matters, and they want to help. The different types of dragons. Not all dragons are the same. Just as there are different types of angels, guides, and elemental beings, dragons come in many forms, each aligned with a specific element, energy, and purpose. Fire dragons are perhaps the most well-known. They are fierce, passionate, transformative. Fire dragon energy burns away what no longer serves, old wounds, limiting beliefs, stagnant energy, and fear. They are warriors and protectors, and they carry an intense, activating energy. If a fire dragon has chosen you, expect rapid transformation and a burning away of the old self. They push you to step into your power without apology. Ice dragons are often misunderstood. Their energy is cool, still, and deeply clarifying. Where fire dragons burn, ice dragons freeze, stopping chaos in its tracks and bringing crystalline clarity. They are masters of stillness, patience, and seeing through the illusion. Ice dragon energy is perfect for those who need to slow down, gain perspective, or cut through emotional fog. They are not cold-hearted, they are clear-hearted. Their love is precise and unwavering. Ice dragons are not fire dragons. Their element is ice and air, and their power lies in stillness rather than flame. Water dragons. Water dragons are the healers and the feelers of the dragon realm. They move through emotion the way water moves through stone, gently, persistently, and with great power. Water dragons help us process grief, trauma, and deep emotional wounds. They are connected to the subconscious, to dreams, and to the flow of intuition. If you are an empath or a healer, a water dragon guide is a powerful ally. They teach us to feel without drowning, to flow without losing ourselves. Water dragons are not fire dragons. Their element is water, and their gifts are emotional and intuitive rather than activating. Wind and air dragons. Air dragons are the messengers and the thinkers. They move fast, carry information across realms, and are deeply connected to communication, clarity of mind, and spiritual downloads. If you've been receiving sudden insights, vivid visions, or messages that seem to come from nowhere, an air dragon may be working with you. They are also connected to freedom. They remind us that we are not bound by the limitations we've accepted. Earth dragons are ancient beyond measure. They are the keepers of the land, the guardians of sacred sites, and the holders of ancestral memory. Earth dragon energy is grounding, stabilizing, and deeply nurturing. They help us connect to our roots, to the wisdom of the earth herself, and to the physical body as a sacred vessel. If you feel called to land healing, ancestral work, or earth-based spirituality, an earth dragon may be your guide. Storm dragons. Storm dragons carry the energy of lightning, thunder, and the electric charge before a great change. They are catalysts. They show up when massive shifts are needed, and they are not gentle about it. Storm dragons shake things loose. They are associated with sudden breakthroughs, divine intervention, and the kind of change that cannot be stopped. Working with a storm dragon requires courage and trust. Cosmic and celestial dragons. Cosmic dragons exist beyond the elemental plane. They are connected to the stars, to other dimensions, and to the fabric of creation itself. They often work with starseeds and those with galactic soul origins. Their energy is vast, otherworldly, and profoundly expansive. Connecting with a cosmic dragon can feel like touching the infinite. Dragon colors and their meanings. The color of a dragon carries significant spiritual meaning and often indicates their specialty, energy, and type of support they offer. White dragons carry the energy of purity, divine light, and spiritual protection. They are often connected to the angelic realm and to source energy. White dragons are healers and purifiers. They clear negative energy, transmute darkness into light, and hold space for spiritual ascension. They are gentle, yet immensely powerful. A white dragon guide often appears to those on a path of healing, service, and spiritual leadership. White dragons are not typically fire dragons. Their element is more often light or air, though some carry a sacred white flame of purification that is distinct from the raw fire of red or orange dragons. Black dragons are deeply misunderstood. In many traditions, black is associated with fear or darkness, but in dragon spirituality, black dragons are among the most powerful protectors available to us. They carry the energy of the void, the sacred darkness from which all creation emerges. Black dragons are masters of shadow work, helping us face and integrate the parts of ourselves we've hidden or denied. They are fierce guardians who will not allow lower energies near their chosen human. Black dragons can carry fire, a dark, consuming flame that burns away illusion and ego. They are not to be feared, they are to be deeply respected. Green dragons are connected to nature, growth, abundance, and healing. They carry the energy of the heart chakra, compassion, renewal, and the life force that flows through all living things. Green dragons are often earth dragons, deeply tied to the land and to plant medicine wisdom. They support healing on all levels, physical, emotional, and spiritual. They are also connected to prosperity and the natural flow of abundance. Green dragons are generally not fire dragons. Their element is earth and nature energy, though they carry a warm, nurturing vitality that can feel like a gentle inner flame. Red dragons. Red dragons are pure fire. They are passion, power, courage, and life force energy. Red dragons activate the root and sacral chakras, helping us reclaim our vitality and our will to live fully. They are warriors who stand beside those who are fighting for something that matters. Red dragon energy is bold, unapologetic, and deeply alive. Blue dragons carry the energy of truth, communication, and the throat chakra. They are connected to water and air, and they help us speak our truth, share our gifts with the world, and communicate across spiritual dimensions. Blue dragons are also connected to healing through sound and vibration. Purple and violet dragons carry high vibrational spiritual energy connected to the third eye and crown chakras. They are deeply psychic, connected to the Akashic records, and often work with those who are developing their clairvoyance and spiritual sight. Violet dragons carry the violet flame, a powerful transmutation energy that transforms lower frequencies into light. Gold dragons are among the highest frequency dragons available to work with. They carry divine wisdom, solar energy, and the frequency of enlightenment. Gold dragons often appear to those who are stepping into major spiritual leadership or completing significant soul contracts. Their energy is regal, warm, and profoundly illuminating. How dragons help as guides. Dragon guides offer a unique and powerful form of spiritual support that differs from angels, ancestors, or other spirit guides. Here is how they show up for their humans. Protection. Dragons create an energetic shield around their chosen humans. They ward off psychic attacks, negative entities, and lower vibrational influences. Many who work with dragon guides report feeling suddenly, inexplicably safe. Activation. Dragons activate dormant gifts, psychic abilities, healing gifts, creative power, and spiritual sight. Their energy is catalytic, and often triggers rapid spiritual growth. Wisdom. Dragons carry ancient knowledge. They communicate through dreams, meditation, synchronicities, and direct knowing. They are patient teachers who reveal information as they are already as we are ready to receive it. Courage. Dragon guides push us to be brave. They do not allow their humans to play small. They will nudge, push, or sometimes roar until we step into our power. Healing. Depending on their element and color, dragons facilitate deep healing, emotional, physical, ancestral, and karmic. Companionship. Dragons are loyal beyond measure. Once they choose a human, they are committed. They are not fair weather guides. They are with you through the fire. How to connect with your dragon guide. If you feel called to dragon energy, your dragon guide may already be with you, waiting for you to acknowledge them. Here is how to begin building that connection. Set the intention. Begin by simply stating out loud or in your heart that you are open to connecting with your dragon guides. Dragons respond to sincerity and courage. You don't need a formal ritual, though one can help. Simply say, I am open to connecting with my dragon guide. I welcome your presence and your wisdom into my life. Meditate with dragon energy. Find a quiet space and enter a meditative state. Visualize yourself in a vast, ancient landscape. A mountain range, a volcanic plain, a deep forest, or a starlit sky. Call out to your dragon guide and wait. Notice what comes. Colors, sensations, images, emotions, or a sense of presence. Don't force it. Allow it. Work with dragon crystals. Certain crystals carry dragon energy and can help facilitate connection. Dragon blood jasper brings strength, vitality, and dragon connection. Labradorite opens interdimensional communication and psychic sight. Obsidian supports protection, shadow work, and black dragon energy. Citrine carries fire dragon energy, solar power, and activation. Aquamarine aligns with water dragon energy and emotional healing. Moldavite connects to cosmic dragon energy and rapid transformation. Pay attention to signs. Your dragon guide will begin communicating through signs once you open the channel. Watch for dragons appearing in unexpected places, art, media, nature. Notice the number 7, which is a dragon number in many traditions. Feel for sudden rushes of heat or electricity in your body. Pay attention to vivid dragon dreams and a deep, inexplicable sense of being watched over. Journal your experiences. Keep a dragon journal. Write down dreams, meditations, signs, and any messages or feelings you receive. Dragons communicate in layers. What seems like a random image today may make profound sense in a week. Tracking your experiences help you build the relationship over time. Offer respect and reciprocity. Dragons are not servants. They are sovereign beings who choose to work with us. Honor that relationship. Offer gratitude. Create a small altar with dragon imagery, crystals, and candles. Speak to your dragon guide regularly. Even if you can't yet hear them clearly, the relationship deepens with consistent, respectful engagement. Trust what you receive. One of the biggest blocks to dragon connection is self-doubt. If you feel a presence, trust it. If you receive a message, Write it down before your logical mind dismisses it. Dragons work with those who are willing to trust the unseen. The more you honor what you receive, the clearer the communication becomes. A final message from the dragons. The dragons are not returning from myth. They never left. They have been here, in the spaces between the worlds, holding the ancient wisdom of this planet and waiting for humanity to be ready. That time is now. If you are reading this, you are likely one of the souls who has a dragon guide, or who is being called to work with dragon energy for the first time. Trust that call. The dragons do not reach out to those who are not ready. Their choosing of you is itself a confirmation of your power, your purpose, and your path. The Great Awakening is not just about humans waking up. It is about the reunion of all beings, seen and unseen, who are here to help this planet and its people rise. The dragons are part of that team, and they are so glad you're finally listening. Welcome to the Dragon Awakening. Again, this is Sabrina with the Three Sisters Rising podcast. Let's rise together.